What happens when people beyond the org chart move from just describing what they know or want into actively helping develop the result itself? That is the essence of co-creation. A customer interview contributes to co-intelligence, but a customer who works alongside designers and engineers to develop and test a new product or service or a solution is participating in co-creation. Similarly, an outside specialist who offers advice is providing expertise, but a specialist who helps develop the mechanism, tests it against the brief, and improves it through iterative review is co-creating. Co-creation turns distributed knowledge, skill, experience, and judgment into useful, well-governed work. That work can be a product, a service, a process, a policy, standard, prototype, technical integration, implementation method, whatever. Anything the organization needs to create. The people involved play very different roles. A user might define the real need with striking clarity. An independent engineer might help design the solution. A supplier might highlight production constraints the internal team has missed, and a specialist reviewer might catch critical flaws. An implementation partner might adapt the results to real-world conditions or have a partnership ready for rollout to market. The organization, of course, brings its own expertise too, its resources, its legal structure, and final decision rights. But sometimes the missing piece comes from someone completely unexpected. This is how serious productive capability crosses the organizational boundary. The organization gains access to far more talent and insight than it could ever hire permanently, while outside participants gain a clear, governed role to influence real outcomes. There is no echo chamber. The market signal finally gets away to be heard loud and clear. But those who understand co-creation will know that when it is attempted in isolation, it eventually fails, with frustrating regularity. Organizations often prepare the crowd far better than they prepare themselves. They launch challenges before the brief is solid. Evaluation criteria appear after submissions arrive. Reviewers might lack the time or authority. Intellectual property terms might remain vague. And the winning idea can land with an internal team that has no budget or roadmap to even develop it. That's how promising initiatives become idea graveyards. But serious co-creation demands readiness on both sides. Contributors need clear briefs, proper constraints. They need professional terms covering payment, attribution, intellectual property, and confidentiality. The organization needs qualified reviewers, transparent evaluation criteria, enough capacity to respond, and a realistic path to implementation. The group must also match the problem. An open challenge can help find extraordinary talent, but a sensitive technical issue may require a small, carefully invited group instead. Some projects need users who understand the pain, builders who can create, and practitioners who can test under real conditions. There is no universal template, only prudent design. Co-creation means direct participation in producing the work. It's always surrounded by governance, and it becomes co-governance when qualified outsiders also receive authority over defined parts of the process. And once all that valuable work is done, the next question comes up. Who exactly should be responsible for it all once the initial excitement fades? When the funding ends and the original team has moved on to the next shiny thing? How should that be done? Do we just let it all fade away?